welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to sort of an emergency. I wouldn't even say. I mean, I guess we would just call it like a breaking news kind of thing. Obviously, this isn't like when Luka Doncic went to the Lakers. This isn't anything like that, but it's still a pretty damn big trade. I, do you want to take it away?
I'd actually argue it is basically very similar. What I mean by that is not the, impact, I guess, or
That's what
the
I'm talking about, kind of.
magnitude, but it's actually kind of insane that the two guys that got traded for each other on draft night both have been traded within a year.
Really? They traded for those guys on draft night?
Luka was supposed to be a Hawk and Trae was supposed to be a
Yeah,
Maverick. Yeah.
that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, I
I mean, I couldn't believe it.
I forget that was actually a thing. Yep.
I love this for the Atlanta Hawks.
I was gonna say I feel like the Hawks got a pretty good deal out. Well, hold on. We haven't even said what it is for the record. We haven't even said what it is. It came out like what 2 days ago that Trae Young was gonna get traded. That he and his agent were working on getting traded to somewhere else.
Yeah.
And they said that well, my first initial thought was the Knicks could possibly do the funniest thing possible and make him a Knick. That would be absolutely hilarious, but no. So it's still this for him.
100%.
And then just do you want to just say what the deal is?
CJ McCollum is an Atlanta Hawk. Now, who was the other guy? No offense to the other guy, but
He's got Corey Chris something.
yeah, Corey Kispert. As far as I'm concerned, the Hawks don't got to worry about trying to make a team around Trae Young. You know how hard it's basically like trying to make a team around LaMelo Ball. It's so hard to make a team around them.
Well, it's in Charlotte, like you said. You go when you go to Charlotte, you die.
Yeah, but the great news also, the Wizards have so much upside with this.
Really? How so?
The pick and roll, if Alexander Sarr becomes like a stud, which he seems like he's gonna become at least a really decent starting center. The pick and roll, if Trae Young can just be more consistent with the shot, is going to be unreal.
Yeah. So Trae Young got traded to the Wizards, essentially to the Washington Wizards, which I didn't think that was like the bottom of the barrel team. They got Trae Young, which I mean, I guess it makes their team better for them.
They got Trae and Jordan Poole now.
Is Jordan Poole real? I thought he was a Pelican.
Did they? Oh wait, he might actually. Now I gotta look into that. I thought he was still a Wizard.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Jordan Poole is a Pelican now.
He is a Pelican. You are right. I forgot what that trade was.
Damn, I knew ball knowledge and you didn't? Man, that's crazy.
What was that trade even that sent him there? That's what it was. That's why CJ. I'm retarded. It's not even I'm retarded. I'm too tired.
Wait, was CJ McCollum a Pelican before this?
Yes, that was the trade.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
That has got to be so annoying for CJ because at first you're in New Orleans, and then you're in Washington. You're like, okay, now I gotta get a place in Washington. Now you're in fucking Atlanta.
I don't think he is the piece that helps the Hawks. I think just getting off of Trae Young
helps them a lot.
Being able to build around the core that they have right now is going to help so much.
Who would they got to build around? Kristaps Porzingis?
Thought they got Jalen Johnson.
Do they?
Thought so, right? The young guy.
This is how much I know about.
Daniels on that team too.
Yes, I know that because I was playing NBA 2K in my career, and I had to go against Atlanta back to back, and their home turf, by the way.
We're forgetting a big one here. If the guy turns out anywhere near 70% of his brother, he gonna be a problem. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
I'm confused.
SGA, his brother. He's a Hawk.
That's his brother?
Yeah.
Oh,
they either brothers or cousins, but yeah. Oh, man, they gonna be a problem.
So do you think it was a win-win situation for both teams, or do you think one team got a better deal out of the... I'm asking you because you're the basketball guy.
Know. Well, my thing is, I always think of trades immediately. My thing is it a win-win or what? It's always got to be, my first mindset goes to, did they win the chip? Because that's the main goal for every franchise, obviously. It's to go win the chip. Technically, I don't see either team in this trade going to the chip because of this trade.
No, there's teams in the Eastern Conference that are far better than both, even with after the trades.
Exactly. So then I really gotta think about this. I think the Hawks win this only because now they get to just have a fresh start. They get to go into all these new young guys they got and just, have some fun with it. The Hawks are not on the chopping block for trading him.
Right, yeah.
Whereas, say the Mavericks, on the other hand, all eyes are on the Mavericks for trading Luca.
No kidding, right? Yeah. That was like, what the hell are you doing? And obviously didn't really pan out too well in the long run because the guy that traded him got fired. So it was kind of like, what are we doing? And now their eyes are on him again because what you told me the other day, and I saw it earlier today. Uh, AD might get traded. Now, I'm just saying. Let me put this out there. I don't know if it'll happen, but the Lakers have an opportunity to do the funniest thing in the world right now. Trade DeAndre Ayton to the Mavs. Just a full-on swap.
While I would love that, and I've thought about that, ain't no way it's happened. There's no way.
You don't think he would get? Do you think he would get
First off,
traded
they're
back
gonna
to?
want more than DeAndre Ayton. It's just
Oh
factual.
no,
There's no way.
I'm just. That's hypothetical. I'm talking about just like a trade back to LA in
No, I know.
general.
Trust me, I would love it. The thing is, though, it's so hard. I think the Lakers might honestly have the hardest time ever having trades, not only because nobody wants to trade anybody to help LeBron, obviously. That's a league-wide rule given,
The
and we
guys,
see year after year. On top of that, it's the Lakers. Nobody wants to trade and make the Lakers better. I don't
it's
know
like
how we even got Luka. That was, like, the biggest fluke ever.
it's like the Yankees of basketball, pretty much.
Yeah. And then on top of all that, every single trade or team that wants a trade will push so heavily to include Austin Reeves.
AR,
And we're
yeah.
not willing to give that up.
No, do you think he'll be a franchise player?
It's too early to say that.
Well, he's been in the league for a while, hasn't he?
Yes, but the issue is he could, go down the Damian Lillard path. Not that, Dame wanted to be traded or anything. He could just eventually get shipped out, 10, 13 years down the line. I think he's got a long career ahead of him.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying it's too early for that.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Plus, my thing is, you look at the roster we had in 2020 when the Lakers won the chip, you would have thought most of them would have retired Lakers. Instead, we tore the whole team apart that offseason.
Well, didn't what's his name retire a Laker there? Didn't Dwight Howard do that?
Yeah, but that's because we never got back to him on a contract, and then Jeannie Buss is lying saying we did. He didn't really retire a Laker. He had no other options.
Oh, okay, I guess. But he still retired a Laker, though.
You could call it that.
So, I mean, I guess. When did Carmelo retire? Because I know he was a Laker at the end of his career.
He retired.
Was it the year before that chip? Because I don't think he has one.
No, he definitely doesn't, but I don't think it was the year before. I think it was 2 years before.
Damn. If he just stayed 2 more years, man.
I don't even think he retired a Laker, did he?
I'm pretty sure he did.
I could have sworn he might have played on like 1 or 2 other teams.
I don't think so.
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure he retired a Laker. I mean, I'm checking too. I'm double checking this. Bam. Oh no, he was there the year after they won.
Yeah, that makes more sense. And then he retired.
Retired a Laker in 22.
Oh, he did retire in 23. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I was confused because I was thinking before championship.
Damn, he was on the Knicks for 6 years.
Yeah,
I didn't realize he was on the Knicks for that long.
yeah, he was New York's whole stick.
That's like the second longest tenure on a team for him. The only one that's longer was the Nuggets.
The Nuggets, yeah.
I have a coworker actually that is kind of doing like sports broadcasting and stuff like that. She tells me that Carmelo Anthony's there like almost all the time.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
He's so New York, it's crazy, especially now that his kid's playing in Syracuse.
Oh, I was gonna say he's more. I feel like he's more so Syracuse than New York to me. But
Yeah.
wasn't there something that he said that he was gonna sign with the Knicks as like an assistant coach or something like that?
Yep.
Like at the end of January or some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know how true it is, but yeah.
Do you think that would help matters?
I love
or-
Carmelo. I
or-
think he's already helping in a sense of any player in the league can always reach out to him, if they ever need assistance or whatever. He also, he goes on the podcast and everything and he, spreads his word, which,
Yeah.
it's helpful to some of the players in the league. But in terms of him actually helping the Knicks, even if he was a part of the role, I think he'd mostly just be eye candy.
I was gonna say, like, or was it more to just signing him just because of his name?
Yeah, that and his legacy with New York, yeah.
Right. Like that's like when Like I know it's annoying when I go back to baseball, but it's like when the Yankees re-signed Roger Clemens when he was like 45 or something like that.
Yeah,
And like literally at like what, like 2007, 2008, something like that. That's like the Colts sign getting Philip Rivers.
literally.
Like what the like that would be almost the same thing if the Patriots asked Tom Brady to come back now if Drake May got hurt or something like that.
Oh, I'm hoping they lose. I'm hoping they lose. Who said that? I'm hoping the Chargers spank them.
Dude, I had a conversation with my boss earlier today. I know this is a basketball episode, but I just throwing it out there. We were talking about the Eagles got the 49ers, right? That's
That's a
terrifying.
matchup.
That's
Yeah,
terrifying. That's scary.
that's scary for both of them. I mean, whew,
Yeah. Like the Eagles have
that game might end 10-3.
Eagles might like they have to like get the horse tranquilizers going or something like that because that I don't know how they're doing it, the 49ers, honestly, because it's like with all the injuries they had, like Mac Jones was leading the ship at one point. He's gonna get some money for sure.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna get some money. Daniel Jones is gonna get money. Did you see the video of that woman at that bar? She saw Trevor Lawrence there, and she then then like she takes a picture with them. And then next thing you know, it cuts to her taking like doing squats with him on his shoulders or her shoulders. Have you ever?
did not see that.
Dude, it's like it's so like it's like a what the fuck kind of moment, dude. You have to find that video. It's so funny. It's literally just them like smiling. All of a sudden, he's just planking on her shoulders as she's doing squats
That's crazy.
in the middle of a bar. Like, yeah, dude, Trae Young to the Wizards.
I'm excited. I'm very excited.
I saw a comment. It was like this guy got put out of hell to put into a new hell.
Literally. But I like that this actually gives Trae Young some motivation too to go get some.
Yeah, yeah. I
'Cause
mean,
I feel like he just how can you be motivated? No offense to anybody in Atlanta, but like y'all have seen the teams they put around him year after year.
not only just
How could you be motivated in that
not only
situation?
just like the Hawks, just Atlanta sports in general.
Yeah,
I mean, do we even have to say anything about the Falcons? I think it kind of speaks for that for itself. Yeah. Like,
I think the perfect comparison for Trae Young in the NFL would be Bijan Robinson on the
oh
Falcons.
my God, yeah. It's like, what more can he do?
Man, love you.
Night.
I mean, literally, the guy, top 5 running back in the league. The rest of his team can't help him get to the playoffs.
Yeah, but this year Trae Young has been dog.
Well, yeah, yeah.
He's been poo.
Mm-hmm.
Trae Young's been dog poo this year. I don't know what's going on with him.
I feel like it's that off year with his shooting.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's like
people do have those off years.
the guy can barely scrape 10 points now, I feel like. And he was like a problem for a couple of years, at least for the Knicks, at least.
Yeah.
He was a huge
Well,
issue.
I think a lot of it too is the Hawks are so much more focused on their defense, and Trae Young is not the defensive side of the ball.
No, he's not. He's really not.
Where I feel like the Wizards are just like, hey, go play.
It's like if you put James Harden in there and it's like, okay, go out there. You're not going to shoot. You're not going to shoot. You're not going to make any buckets. I want you to purely just do defense. Like that's like you're not winning a game when you do that. James Harden doesn't know what defense means, like at all. He doesn't even know what the definition of defense is, and that's not harping on James Harden. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
The guy can make buckets. He's got I don't know how many points he has, but it's up there.
Yeah.
Second most threes in history, only behind Steph Curry. The guy just can't play defense. It's just the way it is. Ack couldn't fucking make a free throw to save his life. So that's just it. Yeah, but I'm curious to see how it pans out for Washington and Trae Young for sure. Because that was kind of like almost bottom of the barrel, like last team I would have expected to go out and get him. The only other team I would have thought maybe like below them would have probably been like the Pelicans or something like that. But
see, I thought once they said that the Wizards were interested that it was going to be a guarantee.
yeah,
But what I really would have liked to see would have been if the Warriors somehow made a trade for him.
who would they have done? What the hell's this guy?
Probably Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the guy that like I couldn't stop hearing his name during the offseason, and yet we're here and I still can't stop hearing his name because everyone's saying that he's moving somewhere.
Yeah,
It's like, dude, is he staying or is he going? Make up your goddamn mind.
they still don't know.
Yeah, clearly they don't. Clearly they have no fucking clue.
I still can't believe Dallas is trying to ship out AD.
Yeah, like they just got the guy.
I mean, I get it in terms of get the trade value at the highest peak, but it's like, come on. Y'all really not gonna let the Luka trade pan out at all?
Like you didn't even give him a chance. Like Cooper Flag and AD, that's a pretty damn lethal combo. I mean, Cooper Flag's been pretty damn good so far this year.
The crazy part out of all of this, they still haven't had Kyrie yet. Like, come
Right?
on,
Yeah, it's like you're not even gonna let that.
give it a chance.
Right?
Die
I
with the ship that Nico sank.
like. I don't think Cooper Flag is gonna win Rookie of the Year. It's gonna be either the guy from Philly or the guy from what the San Antonio what is it, Dylan Harper, or is it Champagne that's the rookie?
Oh man, I think it's Harper, but I don't know.
Pretty sure it's Dylan Harper though.
I would believe so.
I feel like it's gonna be one. I don't think it's gonna be Cooper
I
Flag.
still feel like it's Cooper Flag.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
My thing is the eyes aren't on those other two guys as much.
To me, that's stupid. That's dumb.
I know, but the problem is, you know what else is dumb? The voters.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's why I think it's still going to be Cooper because I don't
Leave it to
have
the
any
voters of the
faith in
sport
any
to
of the
get
voters.
something wrong, right?
Exactly.
Like the same way with NFL too. They get it wrong. Don't get me like let me put it to you this. I know this is gonna be complete shock when I'm about to tell you right now. The winners of the MVP for 23 and 24 should have been swapped.
Yeah.
Josh Allen had better stats than Lamar Jackson at 23, and Lamar had better stats than Josh Allen at 24. Those should have been swapped, but what do I know?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So, all right, is that all that we got basically for this?
I would believe so. I mean, we're still just kind of waiting on the trades.
Yeah, basically, but we just want to make this episode because it literally just happened like an hour ago.
I will say one thing. Not sure how true it is, but I'm going to put my foot down and say it. Giannis isn't getting traded by the deadline.
Is not getting traded?
He's not getting
I
traded
don't
by
think
the
so
deadline.
either. I don't think so either.
I mean, it just went cold turkey.
Literally, yeah. It stopped. It like a bullet train, and then it just stopped.
Yeah.
I don't see him going anywhere.
The only way I see him going anywhere is if the Mavericks and them somehow do AD Giannis. Because, yeah, if I'm the Mavericks, of course I'm taking that trade.
That will be so fucking weird to see.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like Dallas would be like they'll be celebrating in the streets if
Oh, yeah. Dallas would be incredible.
if that happened. But
I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
They had Luka. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't get. Yeah, literally. If they had Luka and Giannis, that would be absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
That that would be scary. But yeah, no. Giannis is staying a Buck. He's definitely not going to the Knicks. Hell no. He's not going to San Antonio. I highly doubt. He's not going to Golden State. He's not. I think he's staying put. At least for this rest of this season, at least. If it around next year, around this time, we'll see where he is at that point. But
yeah,
he's not going anywhere. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is this little breaking news episode of Sports Bowl, and yeah, I hope you have a good night. Deuces.